Okay. Well, 4 down, 1 to go. And some scales. Oh, hey, another flail head.
Yeah.
And a
I
two-handed
carry
sword.
too much as it is. Your item's on the ground.
The scales salvaged from the blue dragon crackle with static energy. When touched, legend has it that they can be magically forged into powerful armor. Might be the final dragon scale armor we can make. Graham, the Sword of Grief. That's a pretty legendary name. The Cursed Sword Graham. This is one of the many weapons of the great hero Siegfried. The blade is particularly sharp and well balanced, and in a certain light, one can see the faint image of a serpent within the hilt. 10% chance of inflicting 2d12 poison damage with each hit. And otherwise, it's just a standard +5. It's actually not the best +5. I mean, the Phobane, I feel like is stronger. Well, no, don't drop it. There we go. Anything else in here? No, can't go in any of these pools. Oh, hey. A portal. Presumably to get to the outside. We never did find out about the, other entrance, though, did we? Oh? Oh.
Greetings, old friend.
Oh.
Fancy meeting you here.
Elminster. That is a familiar name. One I don't think I've heard in a long time, though. I can't quite remember where. Elminster?
Oh, so you do know who I am now. I must admit you've changed more than a little since the last time we met, before you were straddling the world with your power, so to speak.
Straddling the world? Hardly feels that way. Why are you here now? You've been watching my progress, I suppose?
Watching your progress? Well, not as much as I likely should have. I wish I had known long ago that Gorion would be right. I would have done more than just warn you about your destiny, I think.
Right. I wish I remembered where I knew you're from. You're not from the Candlekeep, are you?
Have you any idea of the havoc the Bhaal spawn have caused up and down the coast?
Yeah.
The havoc you've caused personally? No,
I mean,
don't suppose you have. Not that it's entirely your fault.
It's not my fault at all, except for existing. Trouble may follow me, but it's mostly trouble caused by others.
We Harpers have been working
Oh, right,
tirelessly
you're a Harper.
now to prevent the panic from reaching a boiling point. Not a simple task. As I understand it, though, your quest is nearly at an end, correct?
I think so. That'd be your cue to meddle, I take it. No, I think so.
I have to leave again soon, so I can't help you much. But I can help you a little, whether you like it or not. It's important that this all ends soon. That doesn't mean I won't lift a finger over it.
I mean, if it needs to end soon, I would think you would lift a finger over it. So how can you help me then? Balthazar is known to me. This monastery is sealed up tight with powerful magic. Where he gets it from, I don't know. But you're going to have to get inside, obviously, or he'll ambush you eventually. I mean, that would work too. I'd prefer not to face him on his own terms, though. I know it may not be pleasant to contemplate, but the rogue Simon Havarian holds the key to... God damn it. To entering the monastery. He's once again with the Mkethrin smugglers at the moment. Simon. Do I have to postpone his strangulation at his repeated betrayal and framing of me? As I understand it, Havarian has been into the monastery several times up until now. Huh. What do you think he's been doing? He may be able to help you once again if you're willing to look for his aid. Help me, help me, help me once again makes it sound like he's helped me before and not, done the exact opposite of that several times. He may be able to help me for the first time ever, perhaps.
There may be another way in, but you'll have to find it on your own. Now, I must go. From this point on, attaining your destiny is completely your own affair. I wish you well.
Thank you. And honestly, Saman is more likely to, if his past actions are any indication, if I rely on him, I'm more likely to end up screwed over than I am to actually be helped. Which might prove the more interesting route to take, to be sure. Bye-bye, Elminster.
I'm waiting. It's done.
All right, Sespinar, I think, the final flail head.
Sespinar gladly serves a... Ooh! What a big sword you have!
Has Sword of Grief, and you have Heart of Damned, and 5,000 gold maybe? I know his recipe. Add life-draining powers. Now that will be much better. Oh yes, you want me to make shiny one? Yes, I do.
Okay. Stands back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be
I thought the sword
messy.
seemed a little lacking.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Now Sespinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes.
Okay,
Lots of
Sword of
goodies to
Grief.
find, lots to collect.
Siegfried's fearsome blade is even more powerful with the Heart of the Damned set into its pommel. And gives a little bit of magic resistance, always nice. Still does the 10%. Each hit target must save versus death with a -5 penalty or lose 1 level. Holy crap. That's evil. Do you want it, Minsk? Or maybe, I like his decapitation. His halberd is pretty good. Phobane is really good as well. But, yeah, that level drain can't be underestimated. And a -5 penalty, too, is I don't think I've ever seen a -5 penalty on anything before.
Yeah. I'm there.
Sespinar gladly... Ooh!
No.
Holy okay. The flail
Yeah, here we go.
many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head.
Really? Oh, you got four heads. And I can add the final head. Real shocker, that one. Yes, let's see what that does.
Okay.
Besides just add,
Hands back then. Never used this recipe
adds a
before.
+1 electric, I
Could
imagine.
be messy. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Now Sespinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes! Lots of goodies to find, lots to collect.
Flail of Aegis +5. With the addition of the 5th and final head to this weapon created by the evil Rakshasa race, the true potential of the Flail of Aegis is finally realized. Equipped abilities, magic resistance +5, and free action. That is a little, a bit troublesome. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he can't be hasted then if he's wielding the Flail of Aegis +5. That's certainly not worth an extra 5% magic resistance. See, I think that's the same. Oh, but it did double all of these. So it's effectively an extra +5. Actually, even an extra +6 since it also added the electrical damage. And it's also +5 Thaco now. That might be worth the free action.
I'll help however I can.
I mean, I can always overcome not having haste with things like whirlwind attack, right? And I can have multiple weapons too if I need to. See, it gives you, right, 1 extra attack per round. He currently has 5/2 attacks per round. So 2.5 per round. So, yeah, and actually, no, it's a extra 7 damage. Plus the Thaco. So let me think about this, how the difference in damage, since I basically always use haste. Okay, so the extra attack per round should, assuming it hits, of course, that's another factor into it actually, so it has one less Thaco, is an extra 12 damage, right? But that's per round. The 2.5 extra, the 2.5 attacks times the extra 7 damage is 17 damage per round. So I think the inability to be hasted is still compensated for by the extra damage. Now, that doesn't necessarily apply if I'm using improved haste, but I basically have almost never bothered to actually use improved haste on myself, even though it is better. I think that one just straight up multiplies the number of attacks you have by 2, which for me would be 6, right? Or no, sorry, 5 attacks. I think I'll go for it.
I hope this
Saspenard
is worth it.
gladly serve the... Ooh. Okay. Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head. Okay. Stand back.
Not to mention, having free action is, besides the fact that you can't be hasted, it is actually a really nice effect, being unable to be stopped.
Gladly serve the great.
Any others, Sespinar?
Okay. String. Ooh, good string. Ooh. What is bad smell?
Yes,
You've been killing dragons?
I have been killing dragons. How did you know? Oh, his blue dragon scales. Stinky. I make good plate armor, though. Very light, very shiny. 5,000 gold. You want? I do.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe
He's basically never used any of his recipes before. Makes me wonder what he actually used to make.
Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes! Lots of goodies to find.
Blue
Lots
dragon
to
plate. 90% electrical resistance. Jeez. The light but durable scales of the blue dragon provide excellent protection against weapons and all forms of electricity. -1 armor. -5 for slashing and 4 for piercing and missile. Well, obviously it'd be good for me, except for I have my spirit armor. Let's try it with that comparison. Yeah, it's still actually a little better than my spirit armor. But I can't cast spells in it. Is it the same? Oh, yeah. Better against arrows, though. worse. Even though this one is only +3 armor. And this one is much, much heavier. And 2 worse than Shurupak's plate. Fair enough. Actually, it shouldn't be 2 worse. It should just be 1 worse. -1 versus, or -2. Yeah. Wonder where that extra -1 comes from. Though that nice blue tint there definitely is very pleasant, very pleasing to look at. I wouldn't mind switching out for the blue dragon plate instead of the Gorgon plate. 90% electrical resistance, I think, is more valuable, perhaps, than 15% fire and 15% acid. Also, this helps with the piercing and missile as well, which that one doesn't.
Yeah.
All right, anything else, Suspinar?
Ooh. Okay. Strength. Yeah. Nice helmet.
Have I seen this one before?
Wait, I know this one.
You got pieces to make Helm of Rock is good recipe for fighter. Okay, I don't have all the horns yet.
Okay, they're only one. Well, I don't see anything.
All right, nothing else yet.
Give me some
So
direction.
much for that.
Let's go see these
See ya.
strange.
Wouldn't wanna be there and all that. That's where I'm going now.
I thought I saw a strange face down here at least.
I'm waiting.
I'm gonna give myself, since we don't know what I'm gonna run into.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll see to it. Give me some direction.
Okay. I don't see a face in here anymore. I could have sworn I did though.
Greetings, offspring of my own foe.
Cyric.
It's time we spoke. You
Wait.
right.
Isn't Cyric a god?
But first, let's make sure we're not bothered by any of your so-called friends. This is a private matter.
Fair enough. Wasn't Cyric an evil god? What was Cyric the god of? Right, he's like the god of lies or something. Where are you sending them?
Now then, let's get trivial matters out of the way first. Do you know who I am?
No, not a clue, apparently. Tisk. You'd think Bhaal would have spread his seed out a little more intelligently. Hey. No matter. I am Cyric, the reigning god of murder, not to mention of strife, lies, and illusion. I see. He took the throne of murder as well. Most recently, I recovered from a little bout of madness. Not that that's important to you, only to find the seedlings of the former holder of my office everywhere, like weeds. Not happy at the thought of losing your current position. There's only a bare few of the spawn left now, of course. Like you. I'm not convinced you've the temperament or desire for the office of murder. But one can never be too sure. You can imagine my concern, How do I know you're Cyric? You sure don't look like a god. I mean, gods can look how they want.
As opposed to what? Some grisly avatar like the Slayer?
Yeah.
A cloud of smoke? A massive
Maybe.
face in the sky with a
Perhaps.
booming voice? I am only here to talk, to gauge your threat to me, if any.
Well, I mean, you're a god, I'm not. I somehow doubt I can at least currently threaten you. If I were a threat to you, why wouldn't you just kill me?
If only things were so easy as that. But if I get involved in the whole Bhaal spawn case, then my own opponents amongst the gods would intervene.
Yeah.
Mistra or Kellenvor, perhaps.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's why gods typically have non-intervention agreements. Because they don't want to fight each other. Like, let's let the mortal realm do what they want. And we'll basically fight proxy wars through our followers instead.
And it seems that Ao, the Overfather, has an interest in this as well. Which is very odd. He wishes this little climactic end for the Bhaal spawn to play itself out without interference from the rest of us.
I mean, probably he's enjoying the show. Thinks god interference would make things a little more boring.
And so I, the great Cyric, am restricted to watching and observing.
Tooting your own horn a little bit.
And yet, if there is anyone who should feel threatened by a child of the former Lord of Murder, it is me. There is just no justice anymore.
You are an evil god. I don't think you're too worried about justice. Also, I'm not quite sure what your alignment is, but I'm pretty sure it's chaotic. As the god of lies and now murder.
I've been watching your progress for a while. Very impressive. I've formed a few conclusions, but let's hear it from the horse's mouth. How much should I fear you?
I mean, I don't really want to become the god of murder, per se. At least if it requires me to be evil. Also, if it requires me to leave Viconia. That would suck. Though I suppose gods can do what they want. Though usually they don't spend much time on the prime material. Because once again, non-intervention and all that. You're a god. I doubt you'd have any reason to fear me or anyone. See, you should fear me plenty. I'm coming for you, Cyric. I will achieve my destiny. Man, just declare war. Why don't I? You should fear me like every other evil creature should. I mean, I generally enjoyed destroying evil, but I don't usually go out of my way to seek out. I'm not Minsk or Boo levels of, my foot homing in on the asses of evil. I'm not going to answer that. No matter what I say, you'll make up your own mind.
I see. I would have expected you to say as much.
I expect that you would have said that no matter what I had said.
Who could have expected that this level of the abyss, this Throne of Bhaal, would give me such problems? If only I could have destroyed it to begin with.
I mean, even if you don't take the Throne of Bhaal, you're still a god. You're still the Lord of Lies. Do you really need murder as well? Why didn't you just take it over then, when you became Lord of Murder?
I didn't need it. I didn't want it.
Now
I
you
have
do.
my own plane in Pandemonium, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Much better than anywhere in the abyss. But obviously I should have paid more attention to this dismal place.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You don't need the Throne of Bhaal. You have your own realm. Just give it up.
But it's no matter. Can't undo what's already been done. And if you try, well, that leads to all sorts of different problems. And I'd rather not open that bag of worms once again.
Once again, what did you do?
As for you, I doubt you will seek my realm of influence. If you even get that far, that is.
Yeah.
I have little desire to see yet another godling who might be a possible opponent. If you even have any power worth noting.
I mean, I have power worth noting to other mortals, but probably not so much to most gods. Definitely not yet, at least.
I think you need to be tested. That is what you created these little rooms for, isn't it?
Yeah.
To test yourself? Mistra and Ao couldn't fault me for aiding you towards that end, now, could they?
That is a nice little loophole, isn't it, you found for yourself?
Perhaps we will meet again. For now, let us see how you do against my favored. I suggest you prepare yourself.
I look forward to seeing what the god of lies has for me. The mad god himself. Oh, my friends are back.
I'm waiting. I'm already spirit armored.
Yes? Yep.
Jacques.
You point,
Yes.
I punch.
All of you back
Where
off.
Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Is he gonna test me?
Yeah, it's done.
Or no? There it comes. Guess we should wait for them to actually appear. Deal for the black soul. Or die for the black soul. Or die for the black sun. I see.
Give me some direction.
That one's not appearing yet. Come on, show up.
Swords!
Minsk.
No, jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't
Oh, there
be
you
as
are.
gentle.
I'm waiting.
Minsk,
All right, Minsk.
and Boo stand ready.
Give me a hardiness.
What
Sarabok.
do you wish?
You too.
Let's do this quick and pain. Yeah. Give me some direction. I'm there.
Everyone attack.
What do you want?
Imoen, give me a haste on everyone. Except for, I suppose, Artorias.
I'm waiting.
Every hamster
There's a bunch of them in here.
has his day.
Yeah.
Artorias, you not attacking. Alright, we need an invisibility purge.
Help however I can.
Give me some direction.
Artorias, give me a greater whirlwind.
Let's do this quick and pain.
Armored,
Minsk.
sharpened, and raring to
Feeling a
go.
little hurt. Heal.
Hold still.
Sarabok stands ready.
Sarabok, you heal too. And then use smite.
I'm waiting.
Must get aid soon.
Yeah, you should heal yourself. If you need to, have Boo feed it to you while you fight. God damn it, Minsk. Did you not drink it? Damn it, Minsk. There you go.
Do not presume.
Where are you going, Cyric follower? Did we get him? No, he's not dead yet. That one's almost dead. There we go. Imoen, are you using... Okay, you are using your bow. Good.
Yeah.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
You get him?
Yal!
Yeah, we got him.
If it must be done.
You happy, Cyric?
I'm so happy.
Oh, hey, the
to
faces are back.
you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
I guess I wasn't going crazy. Did I hear a level? Ah, I see. Ooh, halberd. He already has two-handed style. Yeah, two-handed style. What's that do again? Right, a further -2 to speed factor. Basically, it just makes them hit faster. And improves when they crit. Let's continue improving his halberd usage, though. It would certainly be nice if we managed to hit Grandmaster with this. Okay, we have our hardiness. Probably need some resist magic, too.
Ooh.
Give me some direction.
Shiny ones.
I'm waiting.
Only one more test for us. I have the feeling I should go to the Watcher's Keep sooner rather than later. There'll probably come a time where we aren't able to go back anymore.
Saspinar is good servant. Oh, yeah.
Perhaps we should go now, in fact. As in, that's the next thing we should do. Oh, Artorias leveled up too. I didn't even see that. Ah! Finally! Oh! Oh! It's finally here! Level 9. Let's go with Alacrity. It's even better for Artorias with his Oh, I get 2 of them. Wait, did I get both a fighter and a mage level? Let's go. So we have improved alacrity. Another greater whirlwind, perhaps? Or maybe another hardiness. It would be fun to be able to summon a planetar. If for no other reason to be able to see what it is. Or what it's like, rather. I'm pretty sure they're much stronger than the clerical version. Yeah. Took us until our mage level was 18. I guess as our multi-class, we were quite far behind on our actual level. Our actual mage level. It's good to see. And as much as I would love to use, the Black Blade of Disaster. Lasts for 18 rounds. There's a whole bunch of 9th level spells I want to be able to use, but I don't have the slots for them yet. Or you're considered a Grandmaster, which is amazing. It's a +5 weapon. Deals 2 to 24 damage, so 2d12. And which is also amazing. Every time it hits a target, it's a very low chance of them being disintegrated. I don't think most enemies would have a trouble making a save with a +4 bonus. But 10% chance at every hit that the sword drains 4 levels from the target and heals the wielder 20 hit points. It's a ridiculously good spell for us specifically. But I want to use Time Stop, damn it. I wanted to use time stop for so long.
Worth it.
Well, next time we will once again be tackling the keep. We'll probably find out what it is that's being imprisoned here.